Hi, welcome to another episode of Beyond the Curb River City Living. I'm Jill from the Catalytic Fund. Today I'm going to take you inside a cute house that the couple who owns it recently bought as a fixer-upper, and I cannot wait to show you what they've already accomplished in just the 6 weeks since they bought it. This episode is sponsored by Keating, Muthing, and Kleekamp. KMK Law is a nationally recognized law firm of nearly 120 lawyers in Cincinnati, Ohio. They deliver sophisticated legal solutions to businesses of all sizes, from startup companies to Fortune 50 corporations. The house was built 130 years ago and is around 1,300 square feet, with 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, and a friendly dog named Brody. You walk off the porch into the living room, which is decorated in soft neutrals with pops of robin's egg blue. It's a very welcoming space. And dog-friendly, too. The fireplace is original and was in great shape when Laura and Mike bought the house. Laura found these chairs at a thrift store and sanded the finish to weather it like this. Located right off the living room, this space is used as their den/TV room/man cave. It clearly reflects Mike's interests and hobbies. The day that they closed on the house, which was just 6 weeks before we filmed this episode, they ripped off the original kitchen to rebuild it. Owners Laura and Mike Thomason will tell you more about that project and how they found this house.
We were on the hunt for a fixer-upper. As soon as they would hit the market, you would have to go see them. We came in at like 10:30 that morning. The entire day was booked. Every 30 minutes they had people looking. We were in this house a total of maybe 20 minutes and decided to buy it. Since the owner was here, we gave him what we would pay, and he said, well, the people before you offered me $5,000 more. And we topped that off.
So we topped that.
And he said sold. We needed to have enough storage space for our many things.
One floor.
One floor. A place to put the bourbon was key. A place to put the Harley. You had to have both of those things.
Had to have a garage.
From day one, we started gutting the bathroom. And then we had our contractor come in and start just ripping down the kitchen. It was fun because we've gotten to plan the kitchen from ground up, really. I've never been part of a project that was full on ground up. The original kitchen had a flat roof.
Right.
So
it was real short.
Very short, and the
Very
rest
short.
of the ceilings in the house are 10 foot. So when we first looked at it, we
was like
knew
a
for
closet,
sure we
yeah.
wanted to raise it. I love copper. I think copper's like a cool accent, so I wanted to have a hood. Originally I had wanted a wooden hood, but then I was like, let's do something with copper and let's bring copper into this space.
The walls are painted the same soft teal as the dining room. The upper cabinets are white and the lower cabinets are dark. Both these colors are in the quartz used for the counters. The room has a kind of farmhouse feel with a collected look that fits the casual vibe of the house. Here's a peek at their growing bourbon collection. Laura and Mike are still planning some DIY projects and upgrades this year.
We want to paint the exterior,
Monday we're putting a driveway in.
putting in a parking pad in the back so we don't have to park out front all the time. Privacy fence goes in 2 weeks. We want to make the backyard sort of like a little haven. Our home in Fort Thomas was lovely, but Fort Thomas is a very
It's expensive.
family-oriented community. We want the urban life. We wanted to be able to walk out our door and take a walk. And we love these old homes. Dayton's like such an old community.
Another thing they did right away is add a powder room and renovate this main bathroom. The bathroom has 2 doors, one into the dining room and one into the bedroom. The bedroom is decorated simply, with a wallpaper accent behind the bed. Laura made this wreath out of her father's college notes and papers. I love the way the color scheme came together in the dining room, with the curtains linking everything. That cabinet next to the fireplace is Laura's home office, which she can expand to include the dining table as well. The whole house has this great mix of painted and stained furniture with handmade and collected accessories that really tell the story of their family. Thank you so much for joining me on our tour of this urban fixer-upper in Dayton, Kentucky.
I invite you to check out our other episodes at beyondthecurb.org. I'm Jill Morenz, and on behalf of the Catalytic Fund and our sponsor KMK Law, I hope to see you again soon.
Beyond the Curb is presented by the Catalytic Fund, a company that, through its investments and real estate expertise, executes high-impact real estate projects in Northern Kentucky and creates new spaces for living, working, and entertainment.